Let's get you introduced.
Welcome to Spaghetti on the Wall. I'm your host, Armando Leduc. We're here to explore the realms of business, marketing, and life. Ready to make ideas stick and grow them into something great? Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Managing Partners Podcast, where law firm leaders learn to think bigger. I'm Kevin Daisy. Let's jump in.
What's up, NTL? We are still going here down in Miami, doing live interviews with some of the best folks we can find around here. Got some sharp people. And Stuart actually came on and recorded with us at Laudy Girl back in October last year, and has a cool company, constantly innovating, coming out with some new products, which he was telling me a little bit about yesterday. So I just want to have him on the show and learn a bit more about his business and what he's taken away from the conference. So, Stuart, welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, I think the show's going well. There's a lot of energy.
Yeah, no, I love this show. So tell me a little bit about your CMO.
Yeah. So
company.
we do fractional CMO work. Law firm fractional CMO is the company, and we do marketing transformation for law firms. So we place fractional CMOs into the law firm, and then rebuild the marketing function for that law firm to drive growth.
Which, as owner of a digital marketing agency, very important to have someone at the helm, someone in-house, someone on the inside. You know, marketing agencies can't just do everything from a distance.
It doesn't happen by itself.
Yeah. So, and the law firms have to be sophisticated in marketing. They can't just outsource it.
I think the thing that I'm hearing a lot at this show from people is, I think more and more attorneys are starting to realize that instead of writing everything down and trying to capture everything from all, I mean, there's great sessions, right?
Yeah,
Business of laws sessions going on, a lot of great content. But rather than trying to capture all those ideas, implement those thoughts and ideas, maybe hire someone who's been doing this for a long time, knows how to build a marketing engine, and can steward that for you so you can get back to running your firm.
Yeah, I think, it's good to go to these and come back with a bunch of ideas, but to give it to someone, that can actually take it and do something with it. Or say, hey, yeah, we don't need to do that. We're already doing this over here. Have that expert that can come in and
it's also,
do that.
I use this a lot. It's one throat to choke.
Yeah.
Right. So the law firm owners, you have one person to hold accountable for all things marketing, and it's on them to deliver.
Yeah.
And we earn our business every month.
And then it's on them to hold the agencies.
Yeah. I mean, our job is to manage the agencies, hold them accountable. I like to say we speak agency, right? We speak SEO. We understand that. So that can allow things to happen faster, but it also is, agencies find it refreshing because they have someone who speaks their language. Yeah.
And like I said, I think it's easy for agencies, and this has been us in the past. Oh, there's a new CMO or there's a fractional, and be like, oh, how's this going to happen? What's going to, with the relationship? But you got to lean into it and embrace it. Our biggest firms and clients have marketing people in house. They have CMOs. They have fractionals.
You need that leadership.
We have to be able to be flexible to work with the different environments we're going to get. So, I think it's imperative to have an internal person that can, handle it all and be responsible for it, and hire the right agencies. Might be multiple agencies in some cases. So, yeah. So tell me a little bit about, I know you got a new product that
RankNav.
RankNav is an AI kind of product.
It is. So we're trying to surround our CMOs with technology and processes that enable them, make them better at what they do, make them faster at what they do. You still need them, but if we can enable them. And so we've partnered with a firm, and they have developed a tool. It's called ranknav.ai. You can find it on the web page there. And it is a tool that audits your website for AI search. So it actually has
which everyone wants to know how to impact. I get that question a lot.
Yeah, I mean, what this tool does not do the work of fixing your website, but it will identify it. It essentially crawls your website the way Google, ChatGPT, and Gemini do, right? And it's going to look at all the technical aspects of your site, your indexability, your crawlability. Are all your T's and crossed and your I's dotted in terms
backlinks.
Of do you have it will identify your toxic backlinks, broken backlinks. It'll tell you where you've got meta tags that are missing, image descriptions that are missing, bad breadcrumb organization, all the things that are going to make you rank better. The way the AI engines are looking at your site for EEAT, right?
Yeah,
expertise, authority, trust, and so this tool enables our CMOs to be able to then work with the web agencies, work with the SEO agencies to fix all the problems, right?
Yeah.
It's just a roadmap. Like, look, here's all the stuff that's wrong. Let's go and fix it one by one.
Yeah.
It could take humans months to find this stuff. The tool runs in about an hour. And then the tool also does the keyword gap analysis. So it'll look at the actual market and look at the volume of keywords based on the personas and the positioning of that brand's website.
That's
So
awesome.
it's actually framing it, and then it can then actually create content. And that's the really cool part. So the tool can not only audits, but creates SEO articles, it creates listicles, can create FAQs, and they are AI optimized. So structure is perfect. Length of headers is 155 characters, exactly right. Internal cross links, external links to authoritative sites. All this stuff is built in. Images are created. So we have 2 different AI
Nice.
engines that generate the images.
Sounds like a tool that we need to be using.
So no 6 fingers, no large babies, right? All that sort of stuff. It'll put palm trees outside your window if you're in Florida. It'll put mountains if you're in Denver.
Wow,
Dude,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so it understands who your firm is to create that article rather than hiring a writer. And
Yeah.
it's pretty sexy.
That's awesome, man. I love it. Yeah, again, it's as an agency, we're looking at a site. We got to first evaluate it, right? We use
Exactly.
different tools and we have some human elements in there, but it sounds like that's a really
It's
awesome
an
tool
enabler. It's
to
not
give, if they have an existing agency, not all agencies are the best at all that stuff.
Right.
But to be able to say, hey, here's what you need to
Here's
do
what we're
to
seeing.
perform for
Right.
us. Yeah.
and
That's awesome.
none of these tools are look, this is an evolving space, right?
Yeah.
We're pretty excited about it. The former Google engineers that helped build it worked on the Gemini project, so that was really helpful in the development of it. But it's an enabler. It's not the answer. And it obviously is, as time goes on. Look, AI search is changing by the nanosecond. We all know that. And if this can help us keep up and help our CMOs keep up we're seeing sites rank in as fast as 2 months.
Wow.
On certain keywords.
That's
and
awesome.
so this idea of SEO being the long game, I think that's kind of going out the window now because the AI tools can do it faster, thoroughly, and accurately.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, SEO being the long game is definitely not like it used to be, for sure. And yeah, as an agency, like, we have to evolve.
you have to
constantly.
embrace them.
We have to embrace AI. We have to figure out how we can use it. If not, we're going to be left behind, and our clients aren't going to get the results they want or need. So, yeah, I love it. So, what's the web address?
It's ranknav.ai. And it's
Ranknav.ai.
also on the lawfirmcmo.com website.
Excellent. Okay, cool. Well, at NTL here, I know we're halfway through the second day. What are you excited about the next?
I'm really
evening
excited
and
for the
listening?
power to come back on. You guys are amazing. You were very smart to set up here near the elevators where the emergency power is.
Yeah. Our power was out in the whole building. There's some kind of gas leak down the street. But we're still here.
Everyone still seems to be here. So no, there's, like I said, there's a lot of energy. The networking has been great.
Yeah.
I think there's an optimism. I feel an optimism between the vendors and the attorneys, which is all about how do we go forward, do better, do more. There was a guy, I don't need to name the firm, big firm here in Florida, like 16 offices. And he was going vendor by vendor. Tell me what you do. Tell me how you're interesting. And he's like, I want to come here and learn. And he actually sent back his marketing director to our booth this morning.
Oh, wow.
And she showed up and said, my boss said, I need to come talk to you guys. And so just that kind of
That's awesome.
forward thinking of like, hey, if you're here, check out the different vendors. Many of them you may think you know. Some of them you may not know. And if you're here to learn, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on.
Yeah, I do love that about this. And a lot of attorneys that I know that are here tell me that too. Like, I'm here to meet my vendors that I already work with to get in-person time.
Yeah.
Face-to-face. Because they will take care of me more. We have a relationship. And then I'm here to meet new ones for things that I don't even know about or things that I need. So I think if you come here with that kind of that mentality, then you're obviously going to be performing at a high level at your law firm. So, yeah, good stuff. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Stuart, thank you so much
Thank
for
you, man. This was awesome.
chatting.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you didn't go to NTL this year, you better be here next year. We'll be here again doing the same thing. Check out Stuart and his companies, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.